We haven't had rain for the last, what, 5 or 6 days. So everything is just blossoming and losing its mind, which is great. For me anyway, I don't have to water anything, except for maybe a few things on the ledges. But the potatoes are losing, look at these things. Last video I had of these, they were just still hanging around in this container. Now this everywhere. Now my dilemma comes in because I need to train these things to go all the way over there. It has to weave its way through all those containers to go to the fence. See, this is one of the problems I have every year. I always tell myself, when you plant them, it's a good idea to put them where you put them. But then when they start to grow, I end up with problems every year, and I keep doing the same thing. So, they have to run that way. But today's not one of those videos. I just need to harvest some stuff today. And look around. All this rain. Everything is so beautiful and big. And my squash, my mistake, when I put them over there, it was small. Let me take this out so I can get to it. Okay, give myself my little pad so I can get inside to the stuff. When I put these over here, it wasn't that high, so I forgot how big the squash we were gonna get. This thing's so tall and dwarf. I have to move that pepper because he's not getting any sun at all because of the squash. And I have a squash to pick over there. Can you see that? Yeah, so I have a squash. And of course, somebody started playing music. And I was hoping everybody would chilling, but it's been raining so much. Oh, this is gonna be a chaotic video because the yam. I don't know if this is good or bad. I must just keep it covered or not. Since that never grew. You remember the yam video? But let me just sweep some more soil back over and keep it covered because I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. And there's a hole. What's that hole? There's a hole in my video. What the dickens is that hole? There's a hole over there. I didn't put a hole in there. There's a hole in here. I'm not sure where that hole is. I didn't put a hole in this. Or a stick, for that matter. Man, and this is open here. Yeah, look here. Something climbed here. Broke that off. See that? Because I left it open on the side. I tell you. Is this? No, this is on this side. There's stuff. This is over here for it to run on. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but I have to keep on this because I don't want the squirrels to come in and dig up my yam, or the raccoons for that matter. I have raccoon problems. Dig up my yam. So I have to figure something over here. Let me think about that for a little bit and figure it out. Now the zucchini, I was talking how big the zucchini got, so it blocked the pepper out right there. So I'm gonna have to move that pepper from that. Just in case my potatoes are doing good. But there's a car back there. This is just a little quick walkthrough. I planted peas here, and I forgot all about them. So now I have to give them some support. And they're getting big for this corner. And I'm gonna have to swap them out with the pepper because I need to put the stuff with the tall stuff in the back and the shorty in the front, or vice versa. So everybody gets some sun. That's my main thing. All these callaloo, I'm about to cut them in a minute. But it's just a quick look here of all the progress since the rain came through. I have eggplant. I mean, yeah. Another couple of days, I'll be picking that. And over here, I still have the pepper. It still survive. There should be two, and there's another one right there. I don't think they're getting a lot of sun over here because of the tomatoes so tall. And I have some work to do with these tomatoes because it's getting too tall. And I'll be doing a harvesting video in a few minutes. All these lettuce and stuff I'm gonna get, all of these. And there's a fig tree that I thought died. It's still there. I mean, everything is coming back to life with the rain. One thing I have in here, all the tomatoes in there died, but Callaloo's coming up. There's a tomato in here. I'm hoping to survive, yeah. It's the only one left. Right here. So I'm going to cut all these guys. Let's give it a chance. It's drying up, so I'm hoping to survive. You see the tomato right down there. I want it to survive. It's the only one left from all the three I planted. Okay. And of course the potatoes. And they grew through the lid. So I'm gonna have to see, they grew through the lid. And all this happened when all the rain came down. So I have to take this off. I have to take this off. And hold on. Like I said, the rain, we've been having rain for days now. I mean, a while. And the good part about it is everything gets a lot of water and soaked through. And my zucchini plants are crazy. I didn't realize, or should I say it's the first year my zucchini plants got this big. They're huge, okay? I already picked some and I'm expecting to pick some more. I just hope they survive the borer. What do you call it? The vine borer. Okay, look at my cucumbers. I have to. So it's from there all the way up. So today or tomorrow, I'm gonna snip the tops off. So that's as far as I need to go, because I don't think I can bring them back down. So they just have to branch out on the sides and fill in the sides, which is fine by me. But oh, I got a mosquito. But I don't want them to get any taller than that. That's a nice height right there. I'm getting ready to. I saw. See, I'm gonna cut the top of these two. I don't know if I can get them done today or not. I need to, because I saw the video about cutting them. Is it Arizona Wyoming Homesteader? Sandy. No, Sandy's channel. And she was cutting off her potatoes. I think I'm gonna do the same thing and see what happens. I mean, it can't hurt nothing, right? I mean, I've had potatoes year after year. I know what my crop looks like. And it's never been a huge harvest. I don't know what's going on with this, why it's all shriveled up. Consider all the water it's been getting. Look at this is my garlic, which is another video, because all my garlic died on. It's in here, I need to pull them out. And the rain, I guess it was hard because a lot of plants are just like falling over. Oh, and the wind. This morning, we had so much wind this morning. And I need to get these guys in the ground, give them another home. It's just in a tiny little container at the bottom, right? But I have a huge container, a bigger container I'm trying to turn into, I have turned it into onion container. So I'm gonna pick those off and transplant them. Get my apple tree, and of course, you saw that video where the raccoons and just decimate my little apple, the only one that was on that plant. Can you hear the birds chirping? I'm sure they're chirping they're very happy because my blackberry and raspberry is right here. Hear that? Chirping their little hearts away. Okay, so once I finish this, I'll be harvesting. I have raspberry. Those are the thornless. This is a thornless raspberry. And of course, I got all my blackberries still. And something was over here eating because check this out. There's berries on the limb. I'm looking at the wrong limb right there. So I have berry on the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of the ripe ones now before the birds beat me to it. And my grapes, I'm watching my grapes. Yeah, see that? All this was filled in. So I have to start protecting the grapes now. I think all I have to do is wrap something around the front right here. Because all the grapes are right here. So I can just get something around it. I don't have to worry about the top. There's no grapes on the top. See? Just down here. So all I have to do is protect this. So I'm going to work on that too. I'm not sure why this is so hanging so low. Unless something was on it or eating on it. Oh, look here. I'm not sure why, but there's a lot of fig tree leaves back here. So what is something? Okay, so I need to get my little spiky friends back out and start do some protection again because I might have slacked off a little bit because I thought they were gone for a while with all the roofing and stuff. They were gone. They weren't hanging around, but now they're back. So I gotta protect that. Another. So I have grape in this bag, but I didn't put that in. And I think, can you see that? I think there was more than that, so they're eating that. So I'm gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna do some harvesting. And whoa, the rain did a job on my marigold. Okay, it dug the root up completely. So I'm drain this out. And then I'm gonna come and transfer this marigold into something stronger. I have callaloo everywhere. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna cut some off. I have two I have two okra tree back here, plants back here. They were doing good, but I think this is sticking with the light. So I need to organize. That's too heavy for me to take out right now, but this can be moved. So I have a lot of things to do. Like I haven't done a thing out here in the last couple of days because of the rain. All I do is look, come and peep, and then keep on going because it's raining. So everything got nice and soaked. Even underneath the branch, underneath that ledge, received water with all the wind that came through. So I'm going to, so everybody's good. I don't have to water anybody. So I'm just gonna harvest. All this water, I have a bucket for them and I put them in it and that's the water later on. See all these. And look at this container. I was getting ready to use this as a storage for all this stuff on the side. I was gonna put them in this. That's why it's here. But as you can tell, it rained. So look at it. My containers are here and they're full. I just left them here and all of them are full of water. So this corner gets a lot of water. I still hasn't a chance to plant these out yet, but I will have to because they have a lot of roots. The last one, I forgot that when I picked beans. It's been days, at least 3 or 4 days since I picked beans. And of course, I need to pick beans. Check this out. I have a runner in here, so I'll give them a stake so they can keep on running. I have zucchini, but I'm not sure was this pollinating or not. Guess I will find out in time. And all the mint and more callaloo I'm going to cut out. So let me just finish this quick little Walk-Thru, more mint, and of course my asparagus fern tree over here. And I stuck some peas in here. They're running, so I'm gonna let them just run onto the fern and see what happens. I mean, it's not gonna kill the tree, and the fern needs to stay there for a reason. So let's put it to work. This is my only Brussels sprout, and it's slow. It's already July, and they're barely coming. Can you see that? They're barely coming out. So I don't know if the location I have is not good. So I think I'm going to move it, and put in a sunnier location. But I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. But it's just, I mean, I don't know when they're gonna come. I guess in the fall. I planted this late this year. Oh no, I bought this. I'm sorry, I think I bought this one. I think I bought it. More potatoes. And of course they're running that way, which is good. I like it. Let them go against the wall and climb into those things. The watermelon that I was supposed to transplant some out, I did not do that. There's too many in here. But the size of these, hopefully because it's in a container, it won't be so big. I think these are, what are these? Watermelon. Let me see real quick. Crimson Sweet. These are not tiny watermelons. So hopefully because it's in a container, it'll be smaller if I get anything at all. But it's July, right? So we have time. The potatoes are drying down. I don't know why. Maybe need more water, because it's not getting too much in this corner. It's on that piece of the ledge. But these were 16th of May. I planted these. May, 16th of June. Next week it is 2 months. So I'm gonna give them a little time, and then I'm gonna pull up. I just give them a little more time than a dab dab. But I think I'm gonna, like I said, cut these out. Like Sandy said, snip the tops off. I think I'm gonna do that. So like next day or two. How about that? Because time, get all these bad boys cut down. All the peppers in the corner. These guys get sun, a lot of morning sun. Like right now it's almost 5 o'clock. So of course, this corner is like shady. But they get a lot of morning and afternoon sun. And the peas are hopefully doing good. I think I got my peas mixed up on the other one. Then I thought they were runners, and I gave them a nice climber. They're not. So I'm watching these and see if these are runners or did I mess these up also. Sorry, the AC behind me, if you can hear me. So I'm gonna get some of these guys today. The beans. Well, at least I know they got a lot of rain, because it's all beat up right here. Look at all that. So they got a lot of rain over here. Of course, all my radishes that went to seed. So I have to transplant these guys. See how big? Look at. I got transplanted to another container so they get. Like I said, I'm starting another onion container. Did I do it over here or no? I didn't. But I'm starting another onion container. The wind took down my tomatoes. Check these bad boys out. I had them all the way up to the string. But I guess I didn't have them good enough because the wind took them down. So I'm going to come and tie these up later. And while they're down, I'm going to just go ahead and snip the tops off. Peas. This wasn't on the list today, but I have to because, it's... Oh, the sun just went down. I think they said we might get rain again this afternoon. With the tropical storm that came up the eastern seaboard. I don't think I said this, but today is Friday, July 9th, 2021. So I don't think I said that, but I'm going to go ahead and get these. And let me get the container so I can put these in. Let me just finish this up real quick because I keep jumping back and forth. My peppers and the fig tree. But now that it's spreading out, I have to find somewhere, move it to another location because it's in the path right now. So I need to move it to another location. You know, and all the last of the peas, they should be finishing up right about now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick what's on there. Some I should have picked days ago, but I said with the weather, I just left them alone. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the rest. But I said in another week or so, I think they're done. Matter of fact, by next week there's no more blossoms on them. I'll just go, well, they have blossom, but sometimes the blossom is not even worth it. It's not a lot. So I'm gonna give them another week or so, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut them down. Because I have peas, I already planted peas in the containers already. So we got peas coming up in there. And they're moving fast. These peas are growing fast. Okay, peas, normally they don't come up before the peas, the green, snow peas dies down. I have regular beans in it, beans. I said peas, I have beans in here, and they're already coming up. So eventually I have to cut these snow peas down so the beans can take over. And the last thing on my thing here is my kale from my winter sowing. And banana peppers. Check this out. Nice. One thing about banana peppers, they do grow beautiful. So this is the other angle. When I started those squash on that side I was talking about, they were too big. Everything in this corner got real big. Tomato, look how far that tomato got. I'm gonna snip the tops off too. I have a lot of plans. Just see how much of it I get done. So I guess I just went around in like a circle. So now, circle. So now let me just get that orange bucket way down there and start do some harvesting. Thanks for watching.